We're live. See if we get a few people on here real quick so I can give you guys an update of what may be happening or what is happening. It's a little late. We may not get really anybody on there. It's 9:44 Central Time, 10:44. But I just thought I'd put on, hey, Trucker Rudy is there. Hey, buddy. Edward Sparks Jr. is there. A little, okay. Anthony Tillman is there. Jeff is there. Yeah, let's get some people on here and I'll tell you what's going on. You guys are probably curious where I'm at, what's going to be happening. If you guys saw the video Monday, I done forgot where I was. I've been here for so long. Lamars, that's where I'm at. Well, I'm still here. I'm still here. They offered me a load. The company did offer me a load. Now, I have to be honest. But they didn't offer me this load until Tuesday. It picked up that day and it didn't deliver until Friday. And that was going to be in North Carolina, right? So I told them, or I told dispatch. Now, one of our dispatchers was actually on vacation. So she claimed she knew nothing about this, even though it's on the Qualcomm, right? And even though I called the company and told them about this, she knew nothing about this. But I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I can't take that load because I have to be in Yankton by the 20th. I'm done. The 20th is my last day. She wasn't very happy with that. Matter of fact, not one person here at the company actually said, thank you for working here. We're going to miss you. Is there anything that we can do to keep you from moving away? Nobody. Not a soul. So I'm like, okay. I'm good with that though, you know, because first of all, I don't like goodbyes. They had 4 years to negotiate my running to get, you know, let me pick up and go and roll. But I turned that load down. I said, I can't go to North Carolina on Friday. I'm not going to be able to get back because you know what would have happened? I would have delivered in North Carolina. It would have been Friday, and I would have been sitting there the whole entire weekend. Your mic has a lot of static. It does. Okay. Let me see. Is the static still there? Tell me if the static is gone. I hear static on the end mic. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Outside noise. There. Tell me if better. Okay, I unplugged and replugged. Tell me if you guys can. Okay. Was you guys able to hear what I was saying? I can start over if you want me to. Yeah, loud and clear. Okay. Now, did you guys hear any of that I was talking, or I can start over? That's no problem. It's come. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and start over on this one part. The company did find me a load. And they found me the load on Tuesday that was going to North Carolina for a Friday delivery. I turned it down because what I was told, dispatch. Okay. Dispatch did not know. Now, one of our dispatchers was actually on vacation. And that load delivered on Friday. And I told them, you know what? First of all, what would have happened would have been I'd have been there on Friday and I would have had to sit all weekend. So I said, no, I got to be back at the Yankton yard by Monday, the 20th, because I'm done. I'm quitting. So, but I'm still sitting in Lamar's. They couldn't find me a load that would have probably went to Illinois or Nebraska. They couldn't find me anything, which I think is kind of bull hockey, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, it is Thursday evening. Friday, I'm thinking about tomorrow. I'm gonna call U-Haul. Now I know I said Monday, but what I'm thinking about is tomorrow calling U-Haul and just seeing if I can pick up that U-Haul on Saturday. Because I'm only 83 miles from the yard. What about okay? And I'll read the comments here in a minute. I'm not ignoring you guys. If I get sidetracked here and forget what I'm talking about, I'll be skipping around. So, but I'm gonna call U-Haul tomorrow and see if I can get it for Saturday instead of Monday, because I could be out of this truck in a jiffy. And what I've been doing since I've been sitting here, I've been picking up stuff. I've been packing stuff and kind of cleaning out my cupboards, and because really what I want to do when I get to the yard, I want to just get my stuff, put it in the other truck, and we're going to film the whole thing. I'm going to set a camera. I'm going to put a tripod out, set a camera. I'm going to show you guys the truck, and as we're moving, and then we're going to walk around this truck. We're going to show you if there's any damage on the truck, if there's anything on the truck. We're going to make sure that the camera is going to show that the truck is at the yard. So that way they can't say, well, I didn't bring my truck back. So we're just going to make sure that the truck is showing that it's at the yard. So we got quite a few people on there. We got 36 of you guys there. That's pretty cool. 8 thumbs up. Yeah. And I know it's kind of late to do a live show, but so I didn't see. You didn't see something. Yeah, and I'm going to show you guys the whole move. As I said, I'm going to set the GoPro up inside the U-Haul van. Nice thing about this is I got the U-Haul for 5 days. So we're going to be traveling from South Dakota to Texas. And between the drone and my cameras, we're going to stop here, we're going to stop there. I'm going to show you this, I'm going to show you that. And then when we get to the yard over there at RST, we're going to show as much as we can. I'm going to ask the folks there if we could, if they mind if I film. And we're going to show you as much as we can. Panda is barking out the window. I got the windows up, right? Hey, Chuck Anderson, he's in the house. Hey, buddy. We got quite a few people in the house. And I'm sorry for not having a video up in the last few days, but I'm just setting. I'm not really doing anything. I used to drive for Gainey Transportation I used to drive for Gainey Transportation myself, my friend. They got 9 years of service out of me. Yeah, I think I started at Gainey at 2000. I think 2000, and I worked until what? No. Let me rephrase that. Well, first of all, let me tell you, our yard at the time when I started was actually in South Bend, and that would have probably been 98. I think that was 1998, 97, somewhere in there. And I drove 97, 99, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2010. I drove for Gainey from 1997 to 2010. And then they got rid of the South Bend yard. And then, yeah, and that's where, because I lived in Elkhart at the time, Grand Rapids. Then we had to go to Grand Rapids. I could no longer park my truck in South Bend because they got rid of the yard, right? Wow, you drove for Gainey. That is cool. How ironic is that? I really did drive for him. I would have probably still been with him if Harvey wouldn't embezzled his own company, you know. That was a blow, you know. Your mic is making noise again. Joe, you better not be fibbing me. Is the mic making noise again? I don't know why it's plugged in. Oh, it is? Oh, shit. I don't know why. Hold up. Let's see if I can. Oh. Hold up, guys. I gotta fix something here. Okay. Is the mic cleared up? I hope so. I mean, I can make the video without the mic. Okay. But you're just gonna hear the fan and everything around me. So that's why I'm using my mic. Okay. I've been on your channel about 2 years. No, why would I be fibbing to you? Not because it was already it was messing up. I fixed it. We're not touching nothing, right? Okay. Hey, Marie. She's there. Anthony is saying it's good. Hey, I believe that is Diego, ain't it? I think that's Diego. That's Rudy's son. I think he's there. That is cool. No, I just haven't been filming anything because we haven't been doing nothing. And I think I already flew the drone here. Already showed you around where I was. So I didn't want to give you the same type of video that I gave you last Monday. But if we start rolling to the yard, hey, Howard Tompkins is in there. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you in the show. That's an honor, man. Oh, we had 49 of you guys in the house. That is cool. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I felt that I had to do this live show. I really did. Because I haven't made a video. You guys know I'm going to be moving, right? And we're still sitting in Lamar's, so we ain't went nowhere. I think I got to clean my lens on my camera there. Might be a little fogginess there. But do you guys have any questions? Anything that you want to ask me? Because I've had a few that was down in the comment box on my video. And I do read the comments every day. Thank you, Rudy. Ray Peak is in the house. I saw you was in there, Ray. Sorry about not saying anything. Well, we're going to have all kinds of trips. When we get over to RST, I'm not just going to be limited to this small strip that we're running. Hey, John Head is in the house. But we're going to have more of a broad. We'll have Texas. We'll go out west. I don't know where all we're going to end up going. But I can tell you this. We're going to have more video to show you. More area to show you. They even go down to Canada. So you may even see me go across the Canadian. I haven't been across the Canadian line or the border ever since. I drove for JB Hunt too at one time. So it's been years since I've been into Canada, and it's all changed. I mean, when I used to cross the border, all you really needed was your driver's license and a birth certificate, you know. And so I had the miniature birth certificate that was laminated. That was the two things that I showed them. That was proof that I was from the United States, right? And my driver's license. It was really easy to get across the border. I guess today it's a little more, but I do have a passport. It's about time to renew it, but I just never used it here. I got 53 of you guys in the house. Now this made it worthwhile doing the show, yeah. Your current person is. Well, I know they are. I know they're jerking me around. They know I'm leaving, right? Now you guys are probably thinking, well, you sat there all this time. Why didn't you just go get the U-Haul? Because it doesn't work that way. They didn't have the U-Haul available for me because I don't need a U-Haul with a 30-foot box. Remind you, I'm only taking the stuff that's inside my truck. I didn't rent a car because I didn't want a car, but I got a U-Haul. It's a van truck, is what it is, and it's got a 10-foot. Uh, I'm going to Prime Transportation. Well, great, that's great, but it'll have a 10-foot box on it, and so I'll be able to just take all my stuff, put it in that box, and I mean, I'm going to have so much room because I really don't have that much now. I threw a lot of stuff away. Hey Peter, how are you doing, buddy? Doing well. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? And these guys are ready for the move. They're going to be part of the move. Somebody asked me if I'm going to be able to have Jake and Panda. Of course. I wouldn't be going to RST if I couldn't have my doggies with me. Right? We're going to go and have a good time, aren't we, huh? Are we going to go and have a good time? Come here. We're going to go and have a good time, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You want to say hi? How about you? You want to say hi? Have you ever played the game Aggravation before? Hey, Jukebox, we are meet briefly at Matt's in March. Oh, yeah. I got to get that comment up there. Yeah, I remember. Jake and Panda. The Three Musketeers. You got that right there, Howard. Mo, Larry, Mo, and Curly. I'm Larry. Mo. What's your question again? You're asking a whole lot of questions, Joe. Tell me your question again. I will be back on the road in June. Hope to meet you and your puppies. I hope I get to meet you too. Yeah. When is your first day on the job? There ain't really any particular day to be on the job. Matter of fact, there's not. I mean, I was told I could take my time getting up there. Orientation is only a couple days, my understanding, and then I'm on the road. Now, I'm going to have to make a request to go through my address, my house, because I got a place in Indiana as well, not just Ohio. But when I renewed my license, they give you a piece of paper, and it's got your picture and all your info on it. I just got a phone call that my license, my hard copy, is sitting at the house. So I need to tell the company, I guess, right off the bat, if I can go by there and get my hard copy, right? Gotta get my hard copy. I mean, I'm legal to drive, but I just gotta get my hard copy in my pocket, right? Well, we ain't going to stay on too long, guys, because one, I forgot to charge up my phone. Two, I just got a warning that I had 15% battery left on it. But this is my first time in a long time being on a live show. Well, I welcome you here. I welcome anybody here. Did you re-ask me that question, Joe? I asked you to re-ask me that question. Have a good night and good luck. Well, thank you, Edward. I appreciate that. Angie and the Chuck Show. Hey there, Jukebox. Well, hello, Don, the trucker. Hey, Jukebox. Good to see you. I got a comment the other day, man. That was kind of ironic. And I copied it, and I showed my friend Rudy the comment. But this guy had a bet that he said I looked like I was 80 years old. I looked like I was about to die. And he made you guys a bet that I wasn't going to last 4 months without being in my casket when I get to the new company. I thought, hi. Now, that's going beyond the trolling thing. It's like, what the hell? And I did. I copied it. But then I went in. I blocked him from my comments, and then I deleted his comment. I'm not ready to kick the bucket just yet, folks. I'm only 52 years old. I still got a long life to live, right? Well, Tom, you're leaving me and going to bed. See there? See there? He's got to go to bed. Yeah, you better go to bed. You got to get up and go to work tomorrow, buddy. I was on spring break, CDO school. I enjoyed the show very much. Really, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here too. But let you know tomorrow I'm gonna call. What year did I work for JB Hunt? It was I think 2010 to. I only worked a year for them. I know that doesn't sound too good, but they kind of made me mad a little bit. I think 2010 to 2011. I think. Yeah, I didn't. They really pissed me off over there. They really did. Well, JB Hunt had a thing. If it was Friday and they made you set for the weekend, they would pay you layover for that weekend. And I was in Columbus. And what they wanted me to do was leave the truck stop, go pick up a container. We had a yard, or if you want to call it, well, we did. We had a drop yard there in Columbus, Ohio, right? They wanted me to pick up that trailer. They wanted me to take it to, it wasn't very far. They only wanted me to go, I think, 50 miles with that trailer and then drop it. And I said, okay, but are you going to have something for me for the weekend? And she said, no, we'll probably just wait till Monday. And we're talking JB Hunt, a big company, right? But the reason why they did that is so they wouldn't have to pay me the layover. And I said, the hell you're going to do that? So I did the job for them. I dropped the wagon, but I ended up taking the truck back to the yard. At the time, I lived in Elkhart, right? So I called a friend, and I said, hey, you want to come to Columbus and come pick me up? He said, yeah, and I just jumped out of that truck. And I went home, and I only worked a year for him. And the terminal that I worked out of for JB Hunt at that time was Chicago. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'll keep you guys up on this move. Let you know how it's going to go. Stay tuned because we will have videos on this whole entire move. So hopefully you ride along this journey with me. And really, you guys are making this tolerable for me because I have you guys and I feel good about it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for watching.